So in a few seconds, I'm going to engage in vehicular combat. Riveting stuff. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Behold, my engine of destruction. This is Crossout. It's a vehicular combat game with elements from something like Unreal Tournament or some of the multiplayer modes of Call of Duty, combined with some elements from Mad Max, right? You can also notice the post-apocalyptic setting. So the game revolves around a couple of things. I would say there's the vehicular combat and then the crafting. And the vehicular combat is what we see here. You put together a car with some guns and some wheels and some stuff on there, and then you go into combat against other players or other people who've done the same thing, and then you should try and destroy their rides. So it's sort of like the best car wins, I guess. The one with the biggest gun, but also the one who knows how to use the gun. So in this case, I drove into the center of all these bots or these AI-controlled opponents, and I just started blasting, which doesn't work all that great against actual players. And while I was doing that, they actually snuck by me, like this James bot, for instance. He's got a pretty nice ride though, but they were capturing my base. You'll notice that there's those two circles up at the top. Those are the progression of capture. So I stopped them in time, and I'm also gonna win this. There's only one left. And all of these opponents here were bots. They were AI controlled. And you'll identify them easily by those names that they have. Things like, I don't know, Emily and Helen and James. So here's the second match. There's one other human player in here. The rest are all bots. And in this match was actually kind of funny. I went in there and started blasting, and it wasn't working, and it's because I targeted my allies. And you'll see in a minute here how I got confused there. But some of these bots have some pretty derpy looking cars. So there we go. I successfully targeted James, and then I focused on Damon. I was like, why isn't it working? And then I went to Lisa and figured that's also not working. So I should just readjust my position here. And there we go. Helen lost her gun, then Ryan got some, and so forth. So disarming these guys is actually a pretty good strategy. It gives you a lot of points, which will then give you some badges at the end of the match. And also, the more points you get, I think the more of the reward you get. And with these matches here, I was getting scrap metal. So that was going on here. And there we go. There's only James left, and he's about to fall. And that's another sort of victory for my team here. We didn't suffer any casualties, which is pretty cool. So I got into the game because of some YouTubers, and their videos, they were actually showing off quite a lot of cool stuff. But you know, starting out, I figured, all right, where's all this cool stuff? Where's these crazy grenade launchers and crazy wheels and movement parts, hovers and whatever? It turns out most of those things are actually, they're sort of rewards during the seasonal events known as battle passes and event passes. And you need to buy those. So I figured, all right, I'm actually gonna also try some YouTubing, or just put some stuff here that documents my journey as a free-to-play player. There's a certain set of equipment that I want, and I'm going to get there without buying any of this stuff. And I'm going to be putting some videos out here to document how I did that. So this is the plan. I'll probably show it off. I'll show what I want eventually. But after Kristen is done, that's it. So thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next video.